Hi, I'm E.D. Lewis, and welcome back to my channel. E.D. Lewis Reviews back with another nocturnal review. Not only is this nocturnal, but we're paying a little visit to Fear Street once again. And the last time I talked about Fear Street... Well, no, sorry. Okay. Last two times I talked about Fear Street, I did my video on my Fear Street collection up to that point, and also on my mini book haul. I found a Fear Street Sagas book that I've added to my collection since. Now, at the time that I talked about my Fear Street collection, I had said that I hadn't read any more since Double Date. Well, right after I filmed that video, I did pick up a book and I read it in the Fear Street series, and that's what this review is about. So, without any more further ado, let's visit Fear Street once again. So, for this visit, we're starting the trilogy, the original trilogy of the Cheerleaders, and that is Fear Street Cheerleaders, The First Evil. And here's the book. I'm going to do it slightly at an angle because of the glare. Yeah, see, we're starting to get it there. Yeah. So, let me read to you. Oh, and what it says at the top here, it says, "When the cheers turn to screams." Okay, so then it says on the back, "Give me a D-I-E. Newcomers Corky and Bobby Corcoran want more than anything to make the cheerleading squad at Shadyside High, but as soon as the Corcoran sisters are named to the team, terrible things happen to the cheerleaders. The horror starts with a mysterious accident near the Fear Street Cemetery. Soon after, piercing screams echo through the empty school halls, and then the ghastly murders begin. Can Corky and Bobby stop the killer before the entire cheerleading squad is destroyed?" So, yeah, I picked this one up, and I'm going straight into the discussion here. And I started reading it, and already, like, 5 to 10 pages into it, I'm like, I'm enjoying this much more than Double Date, because I didn't really care much for that one, and, you know, that's okay. Everybody has different tastes. This one I liked so much better, and, unlike that one, where there was, like, no supernatural to it, which a horror book does not have to have supernatural, so by any means be good. I think the supernatural really helps in this case. In this book, there's very clearly something supernatural going on. So I definitely enjoyed this one, and I do plan on reading the rest of the trilogy. And I would like to read the, I would like to anyway read the two that followed it and the prequel. But anyway, so there is some information, of course they don't give at the back of the book. The Corcoran sisters actually had been, I don't remember where though, they had been on Cheerleading Squad, and they actually went to, is it called regionals? I can't, regionals or state, maybe, oh, I think they refer as, they went to state. So that was pretty cool for them, and so they have a bit of a reputation, so they're eager to rejoin a cheerleading squad in their new town, and of course they've just moved into a house on Fear Street. This book did get a little gory, and it definitely got very creepy, very spooky, very fast, and I kind of wish it had gone a little bit further, but it definitely got really creepy and kind of spooky, so I was very satisfied with that. Of course, this book I've had for years, and I just recently decided to pick it up, and I'm glad that I finally picked it up. It's a very short read. It's only 166 pages, this copy that I have, and we do have one of the Fear family mentioned. It is Sarah Fear, because the accident that happens near the cemetery, did it mention with the bus? No. Well, the mysterious accident, I will tell you, this is a bit of a spoiler, it does involve a bus, but I'm not going to tell you anything else about that. And you can see where they clearly got inspiration for the Fear Street trilogy, specifically Fear Street 1994, because we do get the introduction. You know, there is a thing with a bus happening. There is an accident. There is the grave of Sarah Fear, and that whole thing. And there are cheerleaders involved and whatnot. So you can see they clearly got inspiration there, and the whole Sarah Fear thing. There is definitely, I almost threw a spoiler in there by accident. I didn't mean to do that. But there is supernatural things happening. There's this one spooky scene in a hallway, and I think I'm gonna just leave it at that. Kind of leave you kind of guessing. Because I think you should read this if you're a fan of Fear Street or you're interested in Fear Street. Definitely go into it. I was recommended actually by Cameron Chaney. I told him that I think I had messaged him in one of his videos that I actually had the Cheerleaders, and he said that's a great place to start. And I haven't read that many Fear Street books, but I wish I had actually started here instead of starting with Double Date, because yeah, I definitely really liked the Cheerleaders book 1 very much. So I'm hoping to get into the next ones soon, and also start some of the earlier ones as well. But anyway, I think I gave this one 4 stars, I think. I don't know. I'll check out my Goodreads, and I'll double check to see what that said. But yeah, I would highly recommend this if you're interested in Fear Street, or if you're a fan of Fear Street. You've probably read it. If you haven't, you should check it out. It's definitely worth the read. It's definitely a spooky read, and there is murder and death in this one. So yeah, it gets kind of creepy, and a tad gory too. So do check it out. Anyway, that's what I got for you. Have a great month, and I'll see you soon with another review. Bye-bye.